Hello, everybody. It is a wonderful Friday, and we are having Legally Cute on. Yay! I am the host, Cutie Rue. I also go by Rue, and I am looking forward to tonight's lineup of video games. We have the wonderful, cute Animals Gone Wild games going on. We have the Untitled Goose game. We have ourselves Donut County, and as well as Goat 3 Simulator. I definitely am looking forward to everything. As we are having everyone on the call, just say hi. Let's go with the runner and then commentators.
Hello, I'm Tasselfoot. Go by Tass. And we're actually all runners here tonight.
True.
Hello, I'm Recalled Reek. I will be running Goat Simulator 3 at the end of this block. Stay tuned for that. And I'm also a Goose Boy, but not today.
Hello, I am Thundar Zuzu1. I am also a Goose runner that will be participating in the shenanigans a little bit later. I'm also the runner for Donut County tonight.
So
Nice.
I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun because we're just going to be chilling. We're going to have runners. We're going to be commentators, just hanging out and seeing all the cuteness on the screen. Whenever you're ready to do the countdown, let us know and we will get going.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get right into it. And we'll go on first Honk in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Honk. So this is Untitled Goose Game, and hopefully everyone has seen it. But if not, we're going to do a couple speedruns tonight, and these are not your average speedruns. This one that we're doing first is called All Hidden Tasks. Something to know about Goose Game is that walls are kind of optional, as you see that we just did a full gate clip through. What is All Hidden Tasks? All Hidden Tasks means that the game has 15 tasks. Oh, all right, we got Wet Willy. That's pretty good. There are 15 tasks that are not revealed to you at the start of the game. You beat the game, and then you get told about these tasks. And then...
luckily, because we're speedrunners, we kind of have inside knowledge of these tasks already, so we can make a head start before the game decides to give us an official look by completing it.
Yeah, so this is one of 5 main categories of the game. It's definitely the least common and the least run of the 5 categories. It's also the only one of the 5 main categories that does not actually finish the game. Our only tasks here is to complete the 15 hidden tasks as quickly as possible. And so locking Willy, this is Willy, you can say hello to him. He is our Scottish groundskeeper.
Really?
Yeah, thank you. Locking him out of his own garden, that is a hidden task. This is the cabbage. The cabbage you will see again later. We don't need to say hello to the cabbage.
Well, the cabbage is on the roll, you have to.
No, it didn't go in.
No one likes a soggy cabbage, Tass, no.
Anyway, the cabbage is just, it's a cursed item. We'll get into it more. We're going to do what's called excuse me, what are you doing here, sir?
Kicking you, of course.
I'm going to try something. This might not work out in my favor, but we'll see. Maybe it will. It could be a problem. So we have to do a lot of the main tasks and normal game progression because we need to unlock all of the areas. Or not all of the areas. We need to at least gain access. Yeah, that was where it was going to be a problem. I think eventually he is going to come and do the thing we want him to do, which is to put on his sun hat. Maybe, at some point. William?
Surely?
Sir? Let's bump into him. Bumping into NPCs. There we go. Bumping into NPCs causes them to stop what they're currently thinking about and immediately move on to the next thing that they have. So, the biggest thing that we do in Ghost Game is understanding NPC prioritization and how to properly manipulate them as a result. So I didn't do a very good job of that right there. So we have a little bit of downtime. So we'll just.
You did great. Don't worry about it.
I just wanted to do some honks for the people. Like, we had time there. All right, so we're finished with the garden. We did the 2 out of 15 hidden tasks. Oh, that was interesting. I apparently got too close to him. And so each area basically has a list of tasks, about 6 or 7 of them. You have to do all of them minus 1, and then that will trigger a final task. Complete the final task, and that unlocks a bunch of invisible barriers and lets you progress to the next area. So this is High Street. High Street's going to go by pretty quickly. There is a main task in High Street to buy back an item, but there is also a hidden task for someone not from High Street to buy back an item. So that's William right there. Having him buy back that item will be both a main task and a hidden task. So what we would normally do, we don't have to do, which is to have our boy here, Timothy J. Boy, have him buy back his toy plane. So instead, we're just going to ignore that aspect. We tripped him in the puddle. That's like pretty mean of us, but again, that's a hidden task. There are 5 hidden tasks here in High Street, just in High Street. So you're going to see lots of good action. Why are you stopping, sir? Okay. And we have two tasks left, main ones. That we need to do. We have to. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you.
Destroy her weapon.
Yes.
And be a rock star on TV.
Yes, those would be the 2 main ones that we have to do. But I'm going to steal this umbrella again because there are 5 hidden tasks. This is one of them. No, please don't get caught. Okay, open the umbrella. Inside, there we go. So we're finished with our main tasks. We've opened up. So that's now, if we're counting at home, 3 of the 5. We're going to work on a 4th one. So the final task for High Street is to lock the shopkeeper in her garage. And the final task basically is her opening up the garage. But there is also a hidden task to lock Timothy J. Boy into the garage. So we're going to just lock both of them in at the same time.
This poor child gets so much tasks targeted towards.
Yeah. It's all right. There we go. So we made the scales ding. That's a hidden task. And we're taking this flower, not for now, but we're going to use it later. So if you've been counting, that is 5, and we were at 7 total of our hidden tasks out of 15. We do not want to take this soccer ball through the shop. That is a route of pain and death. More pain than death. But we're going to need the soccer ball. We're also going to need these glasses. So we're going to go on a little adventure here onto our 3rd area. Controlling the soccer ball, not the easiest thing in the world. So you two can, if you guys wouldn't mind talking a little bit, I'm going to focus on the ball.
However, the soccer ball is way better to control than the cabbage, because the cabbage is not only a sphere, round, it's also a cube. So you'll see that in the next run, or the run after that, I suppose.
It's a very jank object to put it.
Yeah. Another good thing to know is that most of the hidden tasks are actually inter-regional. Where
most of the remaining ones are.
Yeah, some of them are actually part of the area that they're in, but just like the soccer ball over here, the soccer ball is an area 2, whereas the goal of it is at the end of area 3. So it's a lot of sharing.
So because this is a marathon, I'm going to be a little bit extra cautious, and I'm going to take this fully outside of the area. We steal those items because, well, one of them, it's needed. We have to get his shoes off. That's a main task. Both of them. Nope, go to the soccer ball, please. What do you... Sir? Really?
Rude.
Really? That very rude. Much better.
Oh my!
You almost
nice.
get through.
So we're just gonna take this now. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, I see where the soccer ball is. Tina. That's what we call this NPC. The tidy neighbor is Tina. Roger is the messy neighbor up there.
It's the opposite.
So
messy
that is the
neighbors,
op-
Tina.
that's the-
Tidy neighbors is Roger.
Thank you. I'm doing stuff here. All right, she's gonna take the long route. Okay. So we're waiting around here for Roger. There we go. Since his cycle got a little bit messed up, so we had to wait, but it's fine. Now we're gonna become a pretty goose, the prettiest of goose, the cutest goose, one might say.
A goose you cannot resist.
No one can resist the goose's charm.
And let's okay, I didn't clip myself out by accident there. I did that in my last practice run. Okay.
So we
there's-
need to lure the neighbor over. So Tina's number one priority is if she sees the gate, she will put the gate up. That is her number one thing. And
she got the
unless the
bow.
goose is holding something. Now, because she's done that, she's going to make a very fancy, pretty goose.
So everything there, like pecking and honking, that's all to manipulate Tina to keep her in the bottom half of her stuff. And now we have to be very careful not to touch Roger. We touch Roger, that's bad. Because if we touch Roger, we lose our bow, and losing the bow would be bad. For reasons that will get explained in like a minute. No! Okay. So again, it's kind of weird. So we're just stalling Tina here a bit, but we have to repeck the squirrel bush there, because once she starts clipping it, she considers it finished, and so she wouldn't redo it unless you repeck it. So one of the harder things here, turn around, sir. So we can't let him touch us. Walls optional. Nice. That was pretty good.
Very nice.
That's called Rose Clip. If you get it first try, it saves 15 seconds. But so here we go. This is the longest task of the hidden tasks. We have to bring 5 flowers. You saw us work with the well, I don't
Lily.
know. The lily? There we go. I was going to say lilac, but I'm like, that's not the right thing. I mean, it starts with, it's the same first 2 letters. That's
mean,
close
you also-
enough.
You also touched the tulip first.
First 3 letters. I don't know. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff here, y'all. All right.
Anyway, we're in pub now, and we're getting another flower. What flower is this, Tass?
The dandelion?
Close enough.
Is that what it is? What is this?
I'm not questioning. I swear it's a daisy.
Daisy. See, I knew it was a D. I had the first part of it right. I'm scoring a solid C on my exam here. So anyway, we had to keep the bow because performing for those ladies is a main task, but performing while wearing the bow is a hidden task. So the back garden has no hidden tasks just in it. Well, it kind of does, but none that we do right there. Whereas there are 3 of them here. So I think we're at 8 by my counts. I don't know. Maybe chat's been counting. That's not good.
So Tass is in a very precarious area.
Oh
So
no!
Pub
Why
Lady,
is he
Oh,
there?
no. Tass is in a very bad area. So as long as Tass is on the deck, Pub Lady will chase him until he's off the deck.
That was
Vinny, however-
they went opposite directions. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No,
They
no,
finally
it's not
learned-
fine. It's not fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yes.
So we're not actually going to beat pub. Is the fun part of this?
Here's number 9.
Instead, pause. Yeah. Well, it hasn't triggered yet, but there we go. There's number 9. Toy boat under a bridge. Hopefully the cycle is okay here. Yeah, actually, great cycle. Perfect. For number 10. Don't look at me, sir. There we go. Yeah, if you're looking at NPCs, they stop and look back at you, so you have to show them your butt. We call that asserting dominance around here in the animal kingdom. And so yeah, so taking that hat from the old man, that's a hidden task. So we're at 10, but again, we're also a little butt stuck. We're gonna use that again later on. So we're gonna hold on to that. Also, for those paying attention, that was really good placement of the hat in the box, which sounds like it should be a given, but it's not. The geometry on that hat is really funky. So anyway, we didn't actually beat the pub because that's slow. So we're gonna
while you do this,
that's normal gameplay.
Yeah, since task hasn't, when you complete a final task in the areas, invisible walls lift to certain places. Because we didn't complete the pub final task, the invisible wall is still there. You can actually, in any percent, has to deal with the same situation. Now we get to the fun part.
Yeah, you guys can talk about this while I
Welcome to Chrysanthemum Clip, or the Chrysanthemum Clip. So Chrysanthemum Clip is this flower, and I'm hoping that you can... There's some really weird stuff between, like, going between the invisible wall and the geometry here. And you need to clip the flower into the wall a bit. As you saw it, the goose was vibrating a bit, and that's kind of a good sign somewhere in the wall. But this is still a very, very difficult clip to do. In my regards, it's more difficult than even the bell clip back in any percent. Because just the shape of the flower is so
thin compared to the bell.
Yeah, you can't do this the way you would clip back in with the bell because it's too thin. If you tried to do it, it just doesn't work. So this was found instead, and this is much worse. Yeah. I thought I had it really quick there at the beginning, but I didn't. So we'll keep doing this. We'll get it eventually, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
That was good. That was deep. That was deep into the wall. All right. Wiggle. So we just wiggle our stick here at like 1:30, 2 o'clock on a clock face, and hope that we pop forward. There's no real strategy. It's not looking good. We're not moving forward. It's not looking great. We're not having a seizure. I promise. This is what we're trying. We're vibing.
Vibing is getting faster
than what I see on Discord.
Is it just
this is fine?
Is it getting faster?
I mean, as long as it pushes me forward eventually, that would be great.
Yeah, the thing is, Tass is in a very good position because he's got the clip, and he just needs to get a little more.
There we go.
He did it. Sorry.
That took a long time, but we did it. So that's
It was totally worth.
That's Chrysanthemum Clip. Definitely one of the 2 hardest tricks in all of Goose Game. So yeah, either that or the newspaper clip, or the sock clip into High Street for reverse area order, which is also incredibly difficult. Cool. All right. So now we're gonna move this box. It likes to flip over, so we're gonna go very slow on the stairs. There's also invisible geometry everywhere that can also flip the box. So, all right. We're good. Now we just have to collect some flowers, and then we head back to back garden to finish things off. We're still sitting at 10 on our count, I think. That's not a good place. Why are you right there? All right, we're going to dance a little bit. There we go.
Bye, Willie.
Yep. Bad RNG there. Most of the time things are fine, but we have the tulip. So yeah, so we have a chrysanthemum, we have a tulip, we have a daisy, and we have a rose. Now we just have to get the lily. Are those correct? Did I get the 5?
You did.
First try.
A+. You get a 5 out of 5 on the quiz.
Yes.
So this is why we grabbed it earlier. Just make it a little bit easier for us to pick up now, since we kind of had to go to that spot anyway to get the glasses that we had dropped previously. So it all kind of just works out. Saves a little bit of time. Look at that. Look at that sexy goose booty.
Yeah. That wiggle.
That wiggle. It's adorable. So there we go. That's number 11 of our tasks. So what are we missing here? We are missing 4 tasks. I can name them for you as we go through our very exciting box pull portion of the run. We have to. Wait, what?
What?
Here.
What is he doing there?
Why is he there?
How?
What?
That doesn't happen ever.
I've never seen that. I've never
that-
even come close to seeing that before. All right. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. We can just honk him away. I was so confused. I didn't know what to do. All right.
Task. Say the magical words.
I already said it. That's never happened before. Ever.
Okay,
In
good.
any category.
That got me
oh,
on
interesting.
GDQ's Instagram today.
Just going on a stroll.
I guess he's taking the scenic route, but I don't know why.
What do you have? Now I'm curious. I'm very curious what you got. I'm gonna be up
so
all
this
night
is-
thinking through this.
Maybe
This is-
walking
this-
around for the lily?
Yeah. So it's very difficult to get this box through. It's not hard if this box is empty to get it through this fence. But when it's full with 2 items, it's a lot heavier and it's a lot harder. But there we used some tricks there and we figured it out. So anyway, that is bad.
That's not good.
This,
No, maybe
This might be okay.
maybe we were vibing again. It was fine. So we need to get thrown over the fence. So here we go. 12, perfect. We need to catch an item that's thrown over. So 13.
Well done.
We need to make up the bust with items from outside of High Street, which is going to be 14, and what we're working on right now. No, you saw that? And then lastly, we need to score a goal with the soccer ball, which is right here. Make some sweet music along the way. She loves our song. Yeah, and so she should get the bust up before we finish this, hopefully. No, what is she doing? No, that's not good. No, go.
the flower is too far
for the
gone.
flower, and then you bumper again, as we talked about before. Bumping NPCs, it's the magic touch. So like I said, easily. She'll finish that before, and so time is going to come when we score the goal here. And we're prolonging it, savoring it. Time.
Well done, Tash.
And just to confirm, to make sure valid as well. There we go. Everything is crossed out, so that is all 15 hidden items. In a underestimate. Apparently I golded back garden though, so that my back garden was apparently pretty good.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
So good. Oh my goodness, all of it was so good. Yeah. So what were the 5 flowers again? I'm just kidding.
There will be a quiz after this for chat. We'll ask chat what the 5 flowers are.
Yes, exactly. So in the meantime, we will get ready for the next category, and everything like that. I will get that set up on my end, but just let me know whenever you are ready. We are going to be having the wet percent. So
This is cursed.
this is it's quite something.
So I'm ready whenever we are.
Awesome. Okay, I am ready as well. You can start the countdown.
Okay. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honk.
Honk.
All right.
Honk.
So the question is, what is wet percent? Wet percent is getting all of the NPCs in the game, except for Tina, wet. So NPCs have an animation when they get wet, and so we need to see that animation from all of the NPCs minus 1. I don't remember how many that is. 14, maybe? I don't know. It's a lot. There's 6 in pub.
1316.
Yeah, so whatever that is.
11.
So we're going to start in pub, darn it. We're going to start in pub, though, for this, and then we're going to kind of work our way backwards. So this kind of starts off the way any percent does with this clip. Please. Almost. I don't run any percent, so I'm not particularly good at this clip. So we'll say that this is the hardest part of the run. That's not really true, but we'll say it. Okay. So we do need to complete pub for this run, because we have to get the NPCs from pub into the model village where there's water. I didn't need to take his hat off there. That was just, a little bit extra for everyone, as I was still thinking about the hidden tasks. But so the thing is that there's a bunch of invisible barriers. So normally you would take this pint glass out front to get it into water. We can't do that because there's a giant invisible barrier there. So instead, we're going to try to clip it through this fence. Which Thunder is very good at, and I am not.
Hey, but you did.
It didn't
I'm
break.
proud of ya.
It didn't break.
That
Honestly,
actually is a very scary thing. It's very rare, but there's a weird chance the glass could just fling against the canal wall and shatter for some unknown reason.
yeah.
Very rare though.
That has the boat has a 20-second timer. So we're gonna, multitask. She didn't turn. No. She turned it off. Darn it. I was just too slow. All right, back on. That's fine. It's still gonna fill up very quickly. All right, come here.
Hope your
All right.
football dodging skills are good, Tass.
Yeah, I'm a professional here.
Bar
Plus,
lady is also known
this should be the
as-
end. This should be all of the tasks. Yeah, so we're already good. Like, we've done everything we need to do here. So I don't know if your guys, if everyone in chat realizes what makes this run cursed, but you're gonna figure it out really soon. I promise. Because you're probably wondering, how do you get the end? Oh no, that didn't go well. All right, saved.
Oh.
No. Why are you? Okay. You're probably wondering, how do we get the NPCs, especially those 2 lovely ladies that are sitting at a table? How do we get them wet? And if you ask that question, you might not like the answer, but you're gonna find out.
very unique set of tactics we must employ in order to complete this daunting challenge. Tass has to complete it. We just get to sit back and watch him try.
Yeah.
And laugh at all the chaos that ensues.
Yeah.
So I need them all to come. No, I need them to.
So what Tass is trying to do now that the final task has
No!
been
The ladies. I lost the ladies.
Oh no! Now that the final, mentioning before in the last run, the final task takes off some invisible barriers. Now that the final task in pub has been taken or completed, some invisible barriers into the back of pub have been lifted. Which
No.
is a direct connection
Oh no.
to a water
This
source. But here comes the really difficult part of this category. We've all heard the expression herding cats. Well, in this case, we are herding humans.
And ourselves.
And humans are very difficult to constantly lure, especially if they're chasing you and trying to get you out of the pub.
Okay, all right, we made it. That's the part 1 is done. We've gotten all of their attention, and we're in the back. If you honk while you're under the pub, they think that you're above the pub, and then they go to the top. So that's not great either.
They're pushing.
But now we have to open the gate.
Tass needs to maintain
No.
within a certain radius. Otherwise, the pub lady will
No,
people
she's
will start
leaving.
to leave.
Vinny, no! Full!
So the issue with Finney is that Finney is not only the second quarterback in the game, but also he really doesn't like us on any of the pub's property.
Yeah, so
That's the
he
biggest
chases us
hurdle.
everywhere. All right, we have the door open though, so that's step 1. Oh Lord, he coming. So on the positive side, Box Girl is Blocks Girl. I got his shoes. I got his shoes. He's gonna fall. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is this is great. This is exactly where we want to be. I planned all of this. Here we go. All right. Phase 1, part 3. Oh, all right. We're coming. So we got to get all 6 of them in the drink now. All right. Who's ready to do the conga?
Me.
We got a little Miami sound machine. Oh, well, we're gonna lose the lady in the back. See, so there's just this range, right? And if you get too far ahead, you start losing them. So you really just come on, y'all, come on.
Come in the conga
Oh,
line.
they got one. We got 2.
Yeah.
We got 2, 3, 4. Can we get
Come on.
5? Come on, old man.
Come on, old man.
Old
you
man.
can do it.
No,
You can
we're gonna lose him.
I know you're
Come on.
behind. Come on.
There, we got him.
Hey, okay.
This totally looks like a cult.
All right. So that's kind of part 1 in the books. So now we have to get all of the rest of the NPCs. Don't worry. We do this again. But we get to play the game a little bit more normally now for a small segment. We're gonna get Willy wet. Wet Willy. Just like you remember from grade school.
So Task now has to actually complete the game. He actually has to get some of the final tasks completed because for some of the routing for another fun set later, he needs to get an invisible barrier up or a couple so that they can actually go through a certain path in order to reach the nearest body of water that can actually count towards the goal.
So we've decided that instead of being able to get Tina wet, the rake is the surrogate Tina. So we have gotten the rake wet. And that's the best we can do. So Tina, because Roger and Tina are like self-contained in their own backyards, and they can't break out of their fencing, then, well, it's actually not even true. You actually can get Tina out, but you have to beat the game in order to do it. So we pretend that that's not the case. Just it's not actually a thing. Anyway, the rest of them we can all get wet. So there's 3 over in High Street, and then we can still get Roger because he has some water in his backyard, which is very convenient. What am I doing here?
What are you doing? That's always a good question.
Am I playing I think I'm playing the game normally.
I think that's the easiest way in. Yeah.
Although Willie picking. Oh, okay. I got it. It.
So there is one.
All right, it's not gonna. All right.
There's one kind of weird exception that for a person to actually do the wet animation or be classified as getting wet. Timothy, child who is fearing for his life in the phone booth, which honestly, if a goose was chasing you, I don't blame him. He's the only one in which we can trip in the puddle, and that will count as him getting wet. Of course, we can always still bring him with all the other NPCs, but it is allowed for him to just trip in the water and count, since that is a full task that can be crossed off.
He's also one of the more, I guess, difficult NPCs to bring with you, because if you're far away enough, he will follow, like the cult leader you are. But if you're close enough, then he will actually run away.
Fine balance between fear and curiosity.
So Taz just locked himself in the garage together with Tina, instead of, not Tina, shop lady.
She let me out.
She's
So,
nice
again, though, we now don't have to beat back garden. So we had to beat those other areas, but this area, because our goal is just to get them wet. We don't have to complete it. Bad RNG though, so we have to wait a couple seconds for newspaper. Thank you. So we just need to get him wet. So he has. There we go.
Oh, you cooperate.
And he can get a shoe.
And he has soggy slippers.
Oh, that would bug me so much if my feet were wet. Oh no.
Yes, everything is wet right now.
Yeah.
And to think too that the slippers he have are now soggy, and so he's just walking around in soggy slippers.
Exactly.
Just squish and just.
Yeah.
What was that sound again?
Thank you for the sound effects.
So it'll actually depend on where Timmy is, on whether I put him in the puddle or whether I take him with us. So he's not in the best spot to drop him in the puddle. So we'll take him along for the conga. So where is shopkeeper? What is she doing?
She's trying to get the fishing master back. Whatever it's called.
Okay. All right. We have our NPCs again. Oh, is she gonna take the broom with her? She's gonna take the broom with her. This is great. I don't think that has ever happened before either.
I'm pretty sure
humans.
everyone has.
Hear the message of the goose. You've heard of Cult of the Lamb, but this is Cult of the Goose.
I'm with the Cult of the Goose.
I'm sorry, Shuffle Claws, you've been replaced.
Shout outs to my friends at Massive Monster. Also. Hopefully we don't pick Willie up. Oh no, we're gonna pick Willie up. So we're all right. Our conga line is now 4. We don't need him, but unfortunately, due to RNG, he happened to be standing right there. So he has heard the message. He's heard the preaching. Tim, come on, stay with me. Yep. Willie has heard the call and he is joining the cult, and we are now 4 members strong. Nope. We're losing him again. Oh, she's rushing at us.
So what makes this extra fun or cursed, depending if you're the one running it? So cursed for tasks.
No, stop, boy.
Willie's the only one
Please.
that can really go through that gate, where the sign is. They can all meander their way into the garden. We've had that happen in all items before. It's bizarre. But because they can't go through there, that's not the shortest path. This long way is the shortest path for Timmy, the shopkeeper, TV store owner.
Boy. All right. Yeah. So just the biggest fear is that we lose an NPC and they just wander off and we have to do the whole thing all over again. And by fear, I mean something that I know chat is just desperate for. All right. Come on. You can do it. All right. Willie, we don't need you, buddy. Almost. Our time is coming up. Very soon. As soon as you get there we go. Time. That's wet percent. I don't. Chat, have we honked enough yet for you? Or do you need some more honking, chat?
Please honk away. We have to be a part of the cult. Such a category.
Yeah. So that is I think in my opinion the most cursed of Goose Game categories.
It's
It definitely is. It's unfortunately part of the category extension board.
But hey, you never know if more people run it.
Yeah, true.
yeah.
If any
Alrighty, well, we're gonna honk away and just take a quick little break. Stay tuned. We are gonna bring back some more Untitled Goose Game, and stay tuned. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Legally Cute. Definitely had a lot of fun with the Untitled Goose Game, but don't worry, we have some more, and we are going to be doing the co-op Cower Percent. And just a little quick things before we get into the next run. Frost Hotels 2023 price submissions are open now until February 20th. Make sure to, get all those good crafts in and send them on over, because then they'll be there for Frost Hotels. If you want to get any further information, go to gamesdonequick.com for more info, or you could use the command prizes in Twitch chat to submit your prizes. Us also, if you are watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go to twitch.tv Games Done Quick if you're interested in looking at our live content starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. So we will be getting more back into Untitled Goose Game. I'm really looking forward to the co-op right now. We are going to be having Tasselfoot and Thundar doing the run together. And yeah, they'll take it away whenever you're all ready.
Sure. As a little bit of a segue between my runs and Thunder's run coming up, we thought we would do a little celebratory Cabber percent for you all. This has been shown off somewhere before. Dangerous to Go Alone, I think.
Yeah, we've shown off a couple places, and we've done double Cabber.
And yeah. But anyway, we'll get started and then we'll explain the stuff. Once again, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, honk. So you saw me just score a goal with the soccer ball, which is a hidden task. But maybe you were asking yourself, what if you scored a goal with another sphere-like object? how would that go? And if that is what you were thinking, you're in luck, because we're going to score a goal with the cabbage. That's right. More cursed Goose.
But not completely cursed, because the first half of the run is definitely just a normal speed run.
Yes. Yes, it is. So basically the first part of this is going to be kind of co-op glitchless with glitches. Because we need to open up the area to be able to score the goal. So the whole first part of this is just going to be completing the game through back garden. Hey, he actually stayed still for once.
Hey.
After which we're gonna push the cabbage. So it was mentioned a little bit earlier, but basically what makes it so cursed is the soccer ball is difficult to control. The soccer ball is made up, it's a 3D model that is a sphere. The cabbage is a 3D model that is both a sphere and a cube. So it does not roll well. Thunder. Okay, all right, you can go back. Yep, you can go. Oh no, all right, we missed it. It's okay. Not
nice
good that he
move,
has
sir.
that. Let him put that down. Yeah, there you go. Grab it, dude. Yeah. Cool. Almost made
Don't
that.
take my shovel. Don't take my shovel.
Sorry.
It's my shovel.
Sorry. I like the spade.
I know, and it made practice hard today.
So I'm gonna full back for Thunder here, and yeah. So for the most part, we're continuing normal in terms of just playing the game co-op. So thankfully, the first two areas are very quick co-op. Wait, that was
Sorry.
weird.
Why do you go that way?
I don't know. That was really weird.
Oh, you get to break the broom.
Yeah. We did get a broom break. You gonna get that?
You get the glasses. Or I do. Okay. Have fun.
Thank you.
Tag team, let's go.
Back again. So we're doing a lot of the same stuff that you saw in the previous runs. We're just now doing it with two of us. And again, this should be at the final task now. Yeah. So because of positioning, couldn't really cancel that animation. And
I do have to be mindful of, like, we have to be mindful of each other, because that was close. We have to
wait,
be
what just
mindful of
happened?
I almost went up into the soft lock.
Oh, well, if you hold it though, you push out the other side. So you're like, you have to intentionally soft lock yourself there.
Okay.
If people don't know what we're talking about, watch the glitch exhibition from after the SGDQ 2021.
Did you grab an item? Guess we don't. Guess we're going itemless. Okay.
Wait, we're supposed to grab an item?
Yes, we were supposed to grab an item.
I forgot.
Just glitch one through, no problem.
We didn't really practice this.
We've never got that far.
Hundo strats.
Hundo strats, let's go.
Strats.
Thunder strats. Game, please. Game, please. Thank you for game, please.
Game's just not.
I mean, that worked out really well, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't see that newspaper. Tina's gonna see this stuff though.
Nope.
That's okay. Left side?
Yeah, left side.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness he didn't grab the hat. Roger has a tendency to just grab the hat from the other side of the fence sometimes. Don't touch Jeremy.
Don't you need to clip back onto the other side, Thunder?
No.
No, you don't?
No, I don't. Not yet. Oh, actually, yeah. Get ready to be a beautiful goose. You already are, but extra
I'm
beautiful.
always. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
That's want to go on a date.
Aww.
Do we still have to make him spit his tea? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you were supposed to bump him
right.
for that.
Condo strats. Yeah. So one of the things we have to keep in this place is a good place to note. We have to be conscious of where we both are on the map, because if we stray too far from each other, there'll be little lines that come out, and we'll be restricted from going anywhere and doing anything like now. So I have to maneuver my way so that Tass is able to actually proceed forward without the game completely stopping him.
Oh, this doesn't work.
It doesn't. It's fine. Maybe.
So, okay,
No.
we did practice this, but I might have made a mistake.
Is important.
I might have made a mistake, and that kind of screwed up the routing a little bit, and we're improvising. And that may or may not be going well, but we'll get there.
I believe.
In all honesty, though, with Goose, sometimes you do have to improvise. One of the big things about learning Goose is just knowing all the weirdness that can happen and all the problems that can occur. And just knowing how to deal with them. That is a big aspect to just Goose running.
Oh, okay, that's fine that he grabbed that. I did want to lose that intentionally. Oh, this is all the way up here. Okay, bring that a little closer. Okay. I think we're fine now.
Yes, we should be fine now. We're back on track. All right.
This isn't even the important part of the run. Like, just pretend that this doesn't even happen. This is like procedural.
You have to do this. This isn't the exciting part. We've all seen this part.
Oh! Look at that sign. That'll leave a mark.
Okay.
This game.
Physics engines, 3D physics engines. They're fun. You're going to see a lot of that in Donut County.
You saw me do this once. I can do it. Please. Please. Flower.
Come on.
For the
Come on,
sake of
Flower.
all
Come
that
on,
is
you can
Honk.
do it.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you almost. I believe.
One time. Don't make me walk around. Don't make me do the walk of shame. Please.
No. Can you
Please.
blame it on lag? Can you take my excuse?
No, only you have that privilege.
Why?
No.
Why is?
Hey, okay.
I did it the old school way and got it
Hey,
first try.
First try.
We should
You can
mention
drop that. You can. I would say you don't need that now. All right.
trying
So
to
this
get out of
is
the way.
this is
Is the
this
best
is
item.
this is what everyone wants to see. This is the fun part right here. So here's the cabbage stuff.
It's not
And look
cabbage
at-
without
look-
the
look-
cabbage.
Yeah. And it kind of moves,
It moves.
However,
we'll leave it
yeah.
at that.
and
It
like you
moves.
go on top of it. It's
Oh my
it's
goodness.
it's a spheroid type object. Basically, moving the cabbage is like moving yourself on a Friday night at 2 a.m. You get there, but it might not be the most direct path that you take.
The waddling between both of you right now is so adorable too.
So what we're
Teamwork.
trying to do, there is something we are trying to do stuff like where I'm pushing it forward and Thunder is kind of on the side to prevent it from rolling away awkwardly. But that only sort of works because Oh, nope. We want to go up.
Go forward.
Up. You know who we need to hire? I wonder if he's on Cameo. Is David Attenborough? I need David. I don't think he is, but we need David Attenborough narration on Goose Game, sir. There we go. So we get Roger to help us because it would be too much to try to push the cabbage all the way down and then all the way back up again. We're lazy. Let's be honest.
And you can see some of the physics with like how the shape of the cabbage.
This is a hill.
Where like the soccer ball, like Roger threw it and it kind of it can roll off the side. The cabbage just hit with a thud and just stayed there.
It's dense. Oh, time.
There we go.
Ah, yatta.
GG, you up of the hill.
It's not a record, Tess. It's not a record.
I just want to. There we go. Anyway, Ruth, thank you for letting me and us show cursed goose categories, and I hope everyone enjoyed that. And there will be more. I'll be hanging around. Reek will be hanging around, and Thunder will be doing some cute raccoon chaos next.
Yes, I'm so looking forward to more cute animals gone wild. Definitely appreciate the Untitled Goose Game. Was there any shout outs for the community or any just anything you would like to say about Untitled Goose Game? Or if anyone wants to know where to start running the game or anything like that, where to go?
Basically, yeah. I mean, the kind of the standard thing that if this sort of hilarity is your cup of tea, pun intended for Roger. There's a Discord link on speedrun.com, or if you can't find it, you can always hit me up on Twitter at Tasselfoot, and I can point you in the right direction. We're all friendly. There's a Honk channel as well, so it's a good time. And now we're gonna go home
and get chased out of home.
Hey, we actually both made it. Oh, and our cabbage.
Aw, and the cabbage.
Wait, why is the door open?
Wait,
there's the door closed.
Oh, it was the racket. It was the racket.
It didn't get thrown out though.
No, it's stuck in the bush.
Anyway, yeah. Absolute shout outs to the Goose community. Been just awesome people, awesome categories. It's Goose. It's got a goose. It's got honking. It's got cursed categories. I mean, it's a really, really, really nice community.
Well, we will be taking another break. Stay tuned for more. We're going to have Donut County coming up next and a lot more of the cute wild animals gone wild kind of show. So I definitely have been appreciating the goose segment of it. But I'm looking forward to more for the Donut County. Stay tuned, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a wonderful, chill and cozy, cute, wonderful evening of Legally Cute tonight. We are doing the Cute Animals Gone Wild. We are going to be having our next game coming up, Donut County. But before we get into the next game, I just want to kind of remind everybody that your subs, Prime and Gaming subs, gift subs, bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel helps support Games Done Quick with AGDQ 2023 costs, including the hotel cancellation costs. Please consider subscribing to help support Games Done Quick. Also, the Unapologetically Black and Fast is coming up on February 11th through the 12th. Celebrate Black excellence and speedrunning coming up next month. And you can use the command UBAF in Twitch chat for more info. Alrighty, well, we are switching around the runners and the commentary, but hey, it's all fun and games. We just had Thundar and Castlefoot just showcased a wonderful Untitled Goose Game co-op run. And then now we're going to be going into the Donut County Beat the Game with Thundar. If everybody would like to say hello, and whenever you're ready, just let us know.
Hey, hello, I am back. I have friends. I went from goose to now raccoon. And we're going to cause much chaos on a larger scale.
You can say that again.
It's all for the quadcopter.
Tass, you're right. You're honestly right. But yeah, welcome to Donut County. The category, which is beat the game. The objective is to beat the whole game.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, like,
Anyway.
whenever you're ready to beat the game. You can count us down.
Yep. We shall begin on a new save file on the countdown. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. I almost said honk out of habit. So welcome to Donut County. We pet the cat. We always best pet the cat. You have to. But we're about to do our first skip right there. Normally you have to go through a text conversation and it gives plot and lore, but we can just hop out through the window and just immediately start gobbling up the environment. And unfortunately, this fine goose fellow who is delivering donuts, there they go.
He's retiring.
Yep. That's actually the first level complete.
Is there any other glitches in this run, or is that the only glitch?
There are 2 other glitches, but they won't show up until the end of the run. Intentional glitches, I should say. Stuff that saves time. I'm crossing my fingers and knocking on wood, hoping that I don't get a slight cutscene glitch that can lose time here. But essentially, we go through some more lore, we get some plots, and then it becomes 6 weeks. So essentially, I should probably describe the lore of this game so it makes sense. Oh, we didn't get the cutscene glitch. Good. It looks weird, but essentially, we're looking back. We're looking back in time and we're discussing how we all got here. How did we get 999 feet below Donut County? And we're working our way through discovering how. Something else you might have already noticed is that this game is played in a different language. I am playing in Chinese. There are actually 3 languages that are the fastest. Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Those are the fastest text languages in this game. You're able to mash through and just get right through all the plot and story right to just eating up the entire world and causing everyone to go 999 feet below Donut County. Which brings us to Potter. Potter and Pup. So we just took out Potter right there, and we're going to just take out all the rest of their ceramic works and just bring it down under. Pup is going to smartly remain inside the inside the little shed there for good reason. I want to avoid as many pots breaking as possible because they'll just end up going all over the place. This game is 3D and has a physics engine, which means things can get interesting if there's enough collision and whatnot. You can have things launch in the air, which is bad because then you have to wait for an item to come down, and that just loses a bunch of time. But we are actually about to wrap up Potter's Rock.
Except for that hot air balloon.
Except for that hot air balloon. Pup escapes. Pup escapes, which is fine. Don't worry, we'll see Pup again later.
For now.
Come on, Chad.
How does everything fit into the hole? My brain's trying to compute that.
Good question. It's only going to get more confusing as we proceed in the next couple levels. This level is fine, okay. But the next couple levels, physics happens. Don't know how, don't know why, but it just works. There we go. That's a good explanation for any game mechanics. It just works. But welcome to Ranger Station. Filled with danger noodles, or snakes, rattlesnakes to be more precise, but we like to refer to them as danger noodles because they are very dangerous. They are noodly. For some of the levels in this game, you have to make sure you get all the items normally, but there are cases in which you only need certain key items in order to progress through the game. For this case, we just need to grab the snake, and we get to get some more weird, funky glitches that just save like a tiny bit of time, but we take everything we can get. So we are going to try to set off a couple of those animations at the same time. They stack on each other, but they don't stack on each other. This just saves time of the camera going out and then coming back in, and we don't have to worry about it. What we do have to worry about is the physics now going wild and a bunch of danger noodles all over the place, and more physics gone wild as well.
So why are we a hole again?
So we are a hole. That actually gets explained a little bit more in the plot. So we have been tasked with delivering donuts to everyone. We are delivering donuts.
But not those donuts.
The ranger here ordered some donuts. Unfortunately, they didn't get quite the donuts they were expecting. And behind this whole operation is that raccoon right there, BK. If you actually look at the top left of the screen, you can see BK in the corner. And like doing there goes the fish. Every so often you'll see him doing like little moves, and like the transition right here, he like slapped his paws across the tablet that he has. So we are actually playing as BK, the raccoon, and causing much chaos as pepper. It's salt. There's salt and pepper, and I always forget which one's which. But another donut has been ordered, and so we're draining up the water here and just giving it to the bird. This is where the physics get weird. How does such a small lake fit in a hole that goes infinitely down? These are questions we need to know, but we'll never be able to answer. And there goes the bird. The bird is now 999 feet below Donut County. It's with everyone else, though. Everyone's going to have a chill time.
And BK is delivering donuts because he wants to earn rewards from the Raccoon Donut Company so that he can get a quadcopter, which is at level 12? Maybe?
I thought it was level 12. I thought it was level 10. I think it's level 10.
Well, I thought he was at level 10 already, but maybe not. It's been a while.
He needs to level up and get those gamer skills in line so he can get a sick quadcopter.
His work is gamified.
Indeed.
What's happening down there?
So we took down a campfire, and now the hole is nice and hot, which allows us to do some very interesting puzzle mechanics. In this level's case, we got to make popcorn, which we fed to the birds, and then consume the birds down into the hole.
But very nicely, you were hiding the popcorn underneath the tent so it didn't go flying everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep, every instance in which we can avoid crazy wild physics, the better. The less things that fly, the less chaos, oddly enough, for us, the better. Of course, we're going to cause much chaos in the process.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to avoid the chaos at the end of this level, though.
No. So we're going to just take these bunnies and... what's this?
Whoa.
The hole is getting bigger. We only took 2. The hole is getting bigger. We took 2 rabbits in.
You took a male and a female rabbit.
And they decided
there was a lot of hearts.
They decided they wanted to study on their AP math course.
Yes.
They wanted to better understand their multiplication tables. So they're doing so, and it's generating a lot of notes. So they can be prepared for AP. I don't know why in AP math you'd be learning multiplication again. Advanced multiplication, there we go.
But don't you love numbers?
I do.
1 and 1?
I'm a speedrunner. I love numbers. Have you seen my spreadsheets?
Something
God.
about deriving the right answer.
Yep. So suddenly we have a bunch more rabbits just out of nowhere. I wonder what happened. I guess everyone wanted to do a bit of a study group today. Unfortunately, the rock house has been destroyed. I should probably also explain, there is a level up screen in which would explain the whole BK leveling up a whole lot better, and it has a sick track to it. But unfortunately, it's faster just to quit out the main menu and just continue the game. It's quite a shame. And we are about to experience the other instance of fire, which is burning things. Burning everything.
Oh, everything's burning. Yes, I love it.
Burning everything. Goose didn't set anything on fire, so Raccoon must carry the torch.
Aha!
But yeah, once we get big enough, we can finally start taking the rocks, and the game will allow us. So we want to consume everything. We can't consume the Joshua trees until we got everything else, and then once we do, level ends fairly quick. Oh, I quit out too early. But yeah, fire will also make another great appearance this next run. Lots of things on fire. Can't have enough of fire. Or spicy
Everything.
candles.
Or spicy.
So welcome to Beach Lot, where we're going to light some spicy candles, fireworks, and cause some havoc. Hey, we got a birdie.
Did he hit the birds?
Yep, you need to get the birds and then get them down in order to then consume them so the hole gets bigger, unfortunately.
This game is not as nice to birds as Goose Game is.
What's hilarious? What's interesting though is that we just knocked a bunch of birds down from the wire down there, but there's also a bird just having a nice picnic. You're right, Tess. We actually are quite rude to birds in this game. I wonder why the geese are very upset. We unfortunately knocked this poor burb off a ledge, and oh no,
Into a coma.
Yep, but we needed to grab a couple items. Unfortunately, because this ledge is just out of reach. There we go. If I was able to get that ledge, I could have gotten the spicy candle store or fireworks shop a whole lot sooner, but the hole was just not quite big enough, so I couldn't quite get it. So we needed a couple more items.
We got to see the popcorn though.
We did get to see the popcorn. Now we're about to see a 40-second long cutscene of texting to one another.
Oh.
Hooray! There is a level in this, but in all honesty, this cutscene takes 40 seconds. From the time you click in to start the level to when it finishes, it's a 40-second long cutscene.
What happens if you press the other button?
That's a good question. What does happen? Oh, we honk. They honk too.
Oh! We got some honks.
There are honks in Donut County.
There is a honk button.
This game is complete. That's all you need to know.
All right, so we go from a 40-second long cutscene to a very difficult section of trying to wrangle some geckos into the hole of various sizes. They're very wiggly, and so probably a fairly good strat to use for this, oddly enough, is by being wiggly yourself. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it just works. It's a good explanation of it. I never realized how good of an excuse that is. It just works. But yeah, once we have all the geckos, we can take out the rest of the area. Where there actually is a fun little thing. If you take the radio, the music for the level stops. So sorry, we no longer have any more music for this level.
Oh.
There is an achievement if you.
Yeah,
there is an achievement if you if you take the radio last. You do get an achievement. Oh, I do not want to press that button. The button I pressed was, do you want to start a new game and overwrite your save file?
No.
No.
Have you done that before?
Yes. Yes, I have. It's been an age, but I want to avoid that going forward. It's been an age, but yeah. Welcome on into what is this place? Chicken Barn. Welcome to Chicken Barn. We will be taking a chicken, and of course, this raccoon contractor who was supposed to be picking them up. They purchased the rooster from this barn, and the hen is very sad. But of course, a hole finds a way. And now, Mira, I think Mira, Mira is upset with BK. Just found out their friend Coco, which we just gobbled up in the last level, is missing, and as a result, so we're going to pick up a catapult, and we're going to pick up some gamer fuel. Gamer fuel is completely optional. You just need the catapult, but you do get an achievement. And we're going to have a new mechanic introduced to us, which is the catapult, and launching things into the air to do more things. So we're going to launch this chicken, we're going to open the barn, and we're going to let them back in. We're nice. We reunite the rooster and the hen. And
As
we got an egg.
you smack the chicken.
It's faster. But now we're getting a bunch of eggs. Now that they're together, we're got a bunch of eggs, and we just have to wait a little bit. Once the hole is appropriate size, we can start doing more shenanigans.
Are you counting?
No,
I'm
I
actually,
lost count.
I was actually just waiting for a visual lineup on my end. I do that completely by a visual lineup in case I miss anything.
I used to count.
But now,
I think it was 33 eggs, if I remember correctly.
I believe so.
That's
But we just consumed the entire barn, so we got all the eggs now. We have all the eggs we could ever want.
yeah, exactly.
And eggs are valuable right now.
Yes. BK's making investments.
He already
Probably
uses
just
the
trade
catapult.
the eggs for the quadcopter.
Welcome to Honey Nut Forest. We're going to see use of the catapult again. This time for a beautiful frog. Look at that glorious lad over there. Look at him. Majestic. So we're going to take the frog, and we're going to use the frog to our advantage now. How are we going to do that? We're going to launch the frog into the air, and they're going to take all the insects that are near them. In this case, it's bees. So I'm not as thrilled by that. During the moments in which the frog is actually getting bees is a very useful time to just go off and grab things, and then you're able to get back. If you do it before you grab the bees, it can be a little bit chaotic trying to get the frog back in.
You're just handling business.
Yeah.
You are.
Frog, please. So this is actually one of the other levels in which you don't need to grab everything. Frog, please. Do it for me.
Yes, come on, frog.
So we
You want
just
the
need to grab
bees?
bear claw, and then we just need to take the shed, and then we can leave everything. The bees are safe. The rest of the bees are safe. We don't need any more bees.
Did we have to do the bee minimum?
Not the bees. Not the bees.
Welcome to Cat Soup. Cat Soup has a bit of a roach infestation. Quick shout out to one of my viewers, LD, who always seems, every time I'm running this category, always shows up on this scene. Never before, never after, just always on this scene. And it's just, can't explain it. Different timings, it's always this scene. But we need to make some soup now, and I missed it. There's a bit of a chance to get a good rotation. You'd ideally want to get the salt and pepper as fast as possible, because it's just an auto-scroller otherwise. So we wait, we avoid the roaches, and then we get the soup. It's not the best soup. It's adequate soup. And then we just clean up the rest of the restaurants. Could use a little cleaning, get rid of roaches. It could use a better table and all that. It could use a better, sidewalk. Maybe let's replace that tree. You don't
Better
need those cars
neighbors,
anymore.
Yeah, get
We
rid of
don't
the
need
cars.
we don't need neighbors. Neighbors are in the way. We don't need the
And the
restaurants.
buildings.
Yeah, or the buildings.
Skyscrapers are in the way. Let's just get rid of them.
Oh, yeah, the skyscrapers.
Don't mind me. You're coming too. And look, it's a free, clean lot.
So
Skyscrapers and all. So this is...
it probably hasn't been super obvious yet, but it'll get a little bit more clear that Donut County is actually Los Angeles County.
Oh, is that?
If you're familiar with LA, the large pink donut is certainly a potential giveaway. Otherwise, there will be a level coming up as well. We have our quadcopter though.
I am jealous, BK. We're all jealous.
I-
Mira is not jealous, however. Mira is furious. And so Mira
the
is going to
quadcopter.
order... Yeah, smash the quadcopter, and Mira's going to order a donut. Just desserts for BK. I love that line.
Squad.
I love that line to ask. BK Squad, are you jealous? Is such a fun line from this. So, we're just going to get rid of the donut shop now. We're just going to consume everything. Mira and BK along with. And we are now in the present. So before we were going through everyone's story, how did we get here kind of situation, what was going on, given info. Now we're in the present. We are all 999 below Donut County now. And we're discussing, well, how do we get out and how do we stop the evil raccoon overlords that are taking everyone's stuff and pulling donuts? How do we get back at them? And we need to recruit a hacker for that. And in a very difficult level, which you can't really see too much.
Oh, you have to do this in the dark?
Yep, all you have is the flashlight, pretty much.
I mean, I think you're doing more.
Or
than
you
a
could just
casual
turn
would
up
do.
the... Yeah, or you could just turn... Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Or you could turn up your monitor a bit. Turn up the sensitivity on that. But we have light, and we have some more stuff to grab. So we got the cat. Just going to take this mini fridge. That's nice. Come on, table. And you know what? It's safe. And we're going to take Possum, which is the person we want to recruit. And we're also going to take everything else because we're at a point. If you're on a roll, there's no stopping. Everything must be consumed, except the house, which will float there for about 5 seconds.
And then it falls?
Yep, eventually it falls. It just...
Oh my goodness.
I
POD
don't
time.
know why.
Have you ever seen not Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right, everyone. I got some bad news. We need to get the police chief because we need a walkie-talkie. But in order to do so, we must take out Raccoon Lagoon, which is like the raccoon version of Disneyland. I'm sorry, we're going to have to take down the legendary flume of the lagoon. In order
Not
to do
the
that,
lagoon flume.
the very same. So we need to get a bit of a chain reaction going in order to do that. We need to make the water wheel spin. We need to make... The raccoon will at least have a fun time. Fun time going down to Flume, testing it, making sure it's safe, and we're going to collect everything in the meantime.
Are we really having Splash Mountain?
Yep, we're really taking...
Splash Mountain.
Yep, we're really taking it. Unfortunately, that's not the only chaos we're about to cause. So, like the water wheel, we're going to make the Ferris wheel spin, and we're going to make it spin so much. And it's fireworks everywhere. Now we just need to grab a couple items. Another level which you only need a couple things. Flume, please. We just need the flume at the end of it, and we have the flume. Flume is no more. F in chat for flume.
Didn't even take the castle.
Castle with lost time. But anyway, so we got the walkie-talkie, And the strategy now is we're going to save Pup. Remember Pup at the very beginning of the game? They got away on a hot air balloon. We're going to get them now. We're going to make sure we get them because we know they have a hot air balloon. So we found out they're at the 405, which has a bunch of palm trees on fire.
So it looks like the 405.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the level that if you didn't know this game was set in LA, now you know it's set in LA.
Oh, that is such a great adaptation of it.
I'm such an ignorant European.
Fun fact about this 405. So you saw palm trees were on fire. You might be asking, why are the palm trees on fire? Well, according to the developer, the palm trees are on fire because one day they were driving down the 405, I believe, and they saw palm trees on fire. So the game now has palm trees that are on fire.
Speaking of, the developer of this game, Ben Esposito, went on to also make a game more recently called Neon White.
Yes.
Ooh.
Very fine game.
That is...
We have summoned the raccoon police chief. He's so adorable. Oh, I love him. I want a plushie of him.
I don't want to say too much, but we just got 3 quadricopters.
Oh yeah, we got a 4th one too.
Yeah,
Most of a 4th one. And we're gonna bring them down. The weight will bring Pup down.
He's a chunky boy.
Little grappling hook. It's so cute. And of course, everyone is very impatient. The police roadblock is no longer away, so everyone's just going to immediately start going. If you leave the hole, they're just going to crash into each other. They all just go in the hole.
Oh, did they? Okay, can you do this? Can you do this in the real 405, please?
I mean, it'll probably happen eventually. Just a giant sinkhole.
Uh-oh, we got a cutscene glitch. There we go. That's supposed to play. But we got Pup. Pup has been rescued, gently landing down here. So we have Pup, and we also have a means to pursue the evil raccoon overlords. And we get to go high above Donut County, or LA, and we see it's been in a bit of a chaotic state. It looks like Swiss cheese right now. Question is, though, where is the Raccoon King hiding? So the overlord king of the raccoons is Trash King, who is hiding in the observatory. So we must make haste to the observatory. Of course, BK is going to try to phone in and see if they're cool, if it's all right, that they chill out a little bit, see if it's okay. New phone.
It's probably fine.
Okay, they're pulling the new phone who dis move. So, okay, this might not be working too well. Negotiations. Okay, Trash King's no longer texting. Time to take matters in our own hands. Which is where we get to actually utilize a second glitch to actually speed up a run a little bit. So we're going to take everything. We're going to leave that laptop right there. We're going to take all these items. We're going to take the laptop last. Go there, click on the top corner, and we just skipped an entire scene of dialogue and texting.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, it saves a good bit of time, and it's just luckily you can pause and just line things up too. But you need to make sure the laptop is one of the last things to take. But now that we're in the observatory, we can check and see how things are going. So there's Trash King with his glorious crown, but we're going to cause a little bit of havoc. Trash King won't listen to us, so we'll make him listen to us. First, by destroying the biology lab. You're going to start seeing a lot of familiar creatures and faces and items in these next segments. So we need to rescue. I say rescue, but we need to grab a couple items. And then we truly need to rescue our magnificent frog. The bestest lad.
Froggy.
So adorable. And we're going to utilize this frog. So like that mechanic before of sending them up to get the bees, we're going to send them up to get the flies. In which case they're going to grow bigger. You're going to grab the fly. You're going to grab you want to grab the fly. Thank you.
He's having fun. It's like a trampoline.
Yeah.
That is fair. That is fair.
But
And
Taz,
then
don't
we're-
you love food as well?
All right, now that the frog was big enough, we get the rabbits. They're going to form study groups again, making the hole bigger. They're going to learn multiplication. It's glorious. And we're going to
That's a
turn
lot
on the red. We're going to turn on red lights because they're fun. Red flashing lights are fun. No cause for alarm. And that's biology lab done. Like really done. Bunnies everywhere. Bunnies as far as the eye can see. One even with a little hat and a key card. Why does it have a key card? How did it get that hat? These are
asking too many
questions that we won't
questions.
have answers to. And welcome to Anthology Lab, where the study of all the different things. We got the hats, we got the donuts, we got trash can. There's actually a little thing off to that top, but we need to take the raccoon scientists before we proceed forward. And there we go. So here's a nice, behind that glass is a nice little display of things, but we want to cause a little chaos. So we're going to launch a firework into the vents. Ideally, if I was fast enough, I could have set off an electrical thing, which is causing this to rotate. We got our burb friend. We got this furnace hooked up to a blower. And we got the spicy candle store. Spicy candle store is important. They spit out spicy candles or fireworks. In the game, there's a Trashpedia in this game, and it just... oh, that's not good. It has a list of different names for things, just hilarious names, and fireworks are called spicy candles in the Trashpedia.
So you were moving the spicy candle as far left as you could so that you could get it lit quicker.
Indeed, yes. Yeah, and we're now on to the next part. So Trash King wants to listen. We're going to line up the cursor in the middle, and we're going to skip about 7 to 8 seconds of dialogue and stuff. And now we're going to lead to a trail of donuts, which we can't resist. This is such a trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I would eat it.
yeah. I mean, I can't resist.
Donuts.
Can't resist the donuts. And there's gonna be another one. Oh, and there's one in the middle. Oh, gotta get it. Oh no, we're trapped.
Crispy, full of cream.
Unfortunately, we're defeated by the hole's biggest weakness. Bars around it. A different type of hole surrounding it. Prison hole. Anyway, so BK is going to commit, I'm sure TK's already committed war crimes, but BK is going to negotiate with TK, though TK is trying to lure BK to the dark side, because TK has this sick, huge quadcopter, the King quadcopter. So they're going to go in for negotiations. And so BK is going to go sign. Speaking of King quadcopter, here it is. And here's a boss fight. Welcome to a boss fight. An actual
TK
boss
got
fight.
his hand stuck in a jar of pickles.
Yep. Yeah, TK has a jar of pickles stuck on his hand and can't ever release. But yeah, we're on a boss fight now. This will go on for 3 phases. First little instance we have to get through is like a spraying of cement. If cement does touch the hole, it does block it, in which case you need to use the next part, which is all the mines, to explode it off. So we want to avoid having concrete put in the hole as much as possible, and we want to just... Oh, that was perfect. We want to try to get those tiny mines so we can launch them back up using the catapult.
Shootsy scores.
That is kind of hard to do sometimes, considering how the physics can just say no. Just no.
I like how this is our first boss fight.
Yeah, it's just a boss fight in here. It's glorious.
I'm sorry, we
so
had
good.
we had a box fight in Goose.
That is the final boss. That is the final box. Anyway, King Quadcopter has been defeated. Explosions. It's flying off in a distance. We won.
Yay!
We won. Yeah, we won. Or did we? Did we? What's that sound? Oh my goodness, it's a King Quadcopter with a missile launcher.
Oh goodness.
So
Oh my
things
goodness.
Things escalated. But BK has forgone the contract, or for words has gotten rid of the contract and decided that friendship matters more. So we're going to hack into the King Quadcopter. We're going to use its weapons against it. We're going to capture all the mines and launch it right back.
6 of them?
Yep, 6 of them.
All 6
There's
of them.
one. Yep, I got them all. Cool. And there goes the King Quadcopter.
We're not done
Oh,
yet, though.
Yo, not done yet. Oh, we can cause so much more havoc. I'm just going to pick things up as we do, as the whole we've been. And, yeah, we got a tornado on our hands now, and we're just going to take out the observatory. Just casually take it out. It's fine. It's all good. And time will be coming up as soon as there's a flash and it transitions to a new scene. And time.
Yo.
Yo.
Let's go.
Trash King has been defeated. Such sadness. Everything gone.
The ending. It's so sad. I did have a question from chat, just really quick. How did the hole get out of prison?
We made a new hole, like a donut. That donut was gone, so we made a new donut. We ordered a new donut. We had enough points. Got it as a
So much
gift.
sense.
Yeah.
I definitely have to say thank you for showing Donut County. I didn't realize it was LA, but now that I know it's LA, I can't not think of not LA like this anymore. I definitely enjoyed this a lot. Is there anything you would like to say, or any, like, if anyone was interested in learning the speedrun, where is the best way to go to find the community or get involved?
Absolutely. As everything gets catapulted into the surface world, if you're interested in learning Donut County speedruns or even ILs, we do have a board on speedrun.com, and that also has links to the Discord for Donut County as well. It's a really amazing place. This game is extremely chill to run. It can get very technical because it's just like the precision and trying to make sure everything's fine. But it's a very chill game. This is a game I was able to comfortably play while I wasn't able to speedrun other games due to injuries. This was chill enough, and I was able to find my limit to where I could speedrun this game and continue. So it's a very chill game, and it's just a very chill game to play. So yeah, we have a board on speedrun.com. We also have a Discord. We do have that honk button as well, that little golden quack button that we saw earlier during the texting cutscene. Yeah, and shout outs to the community, shout outs to Switch and Jay who have been just absolutely destroying the console version, of this game. Which, by the way, this is on PC. I'm playing on PC. It's also on console. It's also on iPad. It's also on tablets. And there is a category section for iPads, tablets, and I think iPhones too, or phones as well, I believe. But there's many. This is a mobile app as well, so you can enjoy it on your mobile devices.
Well, definitely appreciate a lot of holes and things going into a hole, and learned how to multiply today. So it was quite a game. Definitely appreciated you showcasing this, and it was something that I would actually definitely want to consider. I definitely appreciate you. So we will be back with more. Stay tuned. We have Goat Simulator 3 coming right up. So stay tuned, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Cutie Roo, bringing you some more Legally Cute. It's been a fantastic time of animals and destruction and chaos. I definitely have been enjoying all the games. We are having the Goat Simulator 3 right now. And just a few things before we get into the run. I just want to have a reminder about a few things that are going to be coming up. The Frost Hotel 2023 prize submissions are open now until February 20th. If you want to get more involved, go to gamesdonequick.com for more info or use the command prizes in chat. And Unapologetically Black and Fast is coming up February 11th to the 12th. Celebrate Black excellence and speedrunning coming up next month. Use the command UBAF in chat, Twitch chat for more info. And last but not least, tomorrow, starting at noon Eastern, is a special episode at Tina's RPG Show, I guess, featuring a 4-player relay of Skies of Arcadia Legends. It's a quite long RPG with an estimated 12-hour runtime. Definitely will be a fun one to watch. Alrighty, well, we are here with the next run, Goat Simulator 3, and there's a goat, and I see Dunkin' Donuts. Do you want to tell us more, Reichelt?
I do want to say, hey, I'm Reichelt, and welcome to Dunkin's Donuts. You might know this from the previous game. Hello, Thunder, you are here as well.
Hi.
How do you rate this Dunkin's Donuts? If I explode everything in it.
It's now a 10 out of 10. It was an 8 out of 10. Now it's a 10 out of 10.
Spicy candles.
Spicy
That's
candles.
what I want to hear. And of course, Tasselfoot is here as well. Hello, hello.
Hola.
Well, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Yeah.
I am super excited to see what we're going to destroy now.
That is all fine. I'm going to delete this save file real quick and start a new game. The category I'll be doing today is Beat the Farmer, which is a sort of any percent. This is one of two categories that will actually show off the credits. The other one being 100%. There's a few others, but they're not that interesting. Made by Coffee Stain North, a Swedish developer. We'll see more about that a little bit later. And I guess let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, go! So, here we go. We just got the Skyrim cutscene where we get dropped off in a cart. And the first thing I'm doing is synchronizing with this tower. You might know this from a certain other Ubisoft game franchise. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, while this cutscene is playing, I'm trying to complete a quest. Or an event, as the game likes to call it.
Oh my god.
Are there references to other games in this game?
Just a few. You need to be high IQ to spot them. Oh, almost. I mean, I don't know what this is. But I got green thumbs, that's for sure. I got a triple jump. I don't know where that is from. If you've seen AGDQ earlier this month, you saw me run Ghost Simulator 1 at one point. Which, thanks for that if you did. If you didn't, hey, you have something on YouTube to check back. But this game is a little bit more focused on, I don't know, being more of an accessible game for others. So right now I'm in hillbilly country.
What?
Yeah, Tess?
How does Goat Simulator 2 fit in?
We don't talk about Ghost Simulator 2. It's not something I'm comfortable talking about.
Painful memories?
Non-existent.
So what's going on? I see so much menuing and more menuing
Yeah,
and
okay.
eating.
So, for every event that I clear, I get 5,000 points. And I'm just buying some items. Rocket shoes is the first one that I unlocked. And now I got some wings, which are the 2 items that I want the most. And I'm just going around the world completing quests. Just now I made God a little bit angry. By getting the sacred fruit. But he'll be alright with that a little bit. And there's just a lot of unfinished business around the world. Like, there's this house that's just here, and we need to help the government evict that house. So, it's we brought it with us.
So you made a mobile home.
Yeah.
How are you flying through the air?
Ooh, yeah. Funny you should mention that. I have rocket boots. and I can just fly with those.
Is that how they're intended to work?
There might be discussions about that. No, it's actually totally not intended. But I think it's Lord Mouse who found a way to like keep reusing the rocket shoes. You're supposed to be able to fly like once, and it recharges every time you touch the floor. But if you go into your wardrobe and yeah, that's a big oopsie. That is definitely a Ghost Simulator free moment.
That oopsie's the best oopsie I've ever seen.
Perfectly timed oopsie.
That oopsie is actually that other quest finishing, so that was perfectly timed, I swear. Yeah, by going into the wardrobe, I can refresh the counter and I can just fly infinitely. You'll be seeing me doing that a lot. If you remember Ghost Simulator 1, in the first area there was a demon circle where we had to get like 5 things and sacrifice that. I have to do that again. But now it's Strayman, and once I complete that, they will become alive.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, what the? Oh, wow.
I'm scared.
I am too.
Do you need a hug?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, hugs.
That can be arranged. And now I'm a straw man, but hey, I'm competing in a... what is this? A contest, and I'm kind of manipulating the judge into making me win. Don't worry about it too much. And this game is like completely random. Now there's a giant chicken that I need to feed for some points.
What?
Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! Is this Attack on Titan?
I'm just glad that we're being nice to birds again.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
especially after that previous game, Vandor.
Yeah, this is deserved. This is deserved.
That was a good looking car you just made there.
Thanks. It had a box in it, enough storage.
Good video games have boxes in them.
I need
Go.
Death Ray Bans.
Are you supposed to be in the rock? Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Okay. So I just destroyed an old lady.
What?
Don't worry about my wording there. But don't
Okay.
worry. In the game, she's called a carring. I'm not gonna say what it translates to in Swedish, but it's totally fair.
Steve.
And yeah, I rescued Steve.
Steve. Steve.
Nothing too much special about Steve, except for if you've played the game before.
I just want to know, are we going to see the rhino or the whale?
Both.
Billy and... What's the name
Rosie.
of the rhino? Rosie, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, get rid of rocket boots. And I'm gonna play whack-a-mole, but
Are you a
she's
shark
also a
now?
little bit different. I'm totally shark.
Oh no.
Why?
The main reason is because he's lower to the ground than the goats, so I can actually hit the mole, if you want to call him a mole. It's not really a mole.
So
in
there's
the end.
laser sharks.
Yeah.
Sharks
Okay.
with laser beams attached to their heads.
Skateboard. Okay.
They didn't have the rights for Tony Hawk, so Tony Shark it is. My laser ran out.
Oh no.
My goodness, this game.
This game is quite something.
I'd ask, what is this game? But I think that would just cause more questions than answers.
It is Ghost Simulator.
That is fair.
That
So,
was the
like,
Imperial Mausoleum that I just opened. Did I get everything I had to do?
What's our goal here?
Oh, you really want to know?
I mean, sort of.
Otherwise you wouldn't be asking. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of quests to get enough Illuminati points to get access to a certain door in our castle that I haven't shown off yet. But showing that off now would waste a little bit of time, and it's not that interesting. You'll see it in, how far are we at? 20 minutes.
How many events do we need to do?
40-ish? I think 40. Anyway, this is I don't know, a mausoleum, and
CrossFit.
yeah, we're doing
Wait,
CrossFit. You have to be fit for the cross.
Are they zombie?
No, they're not. They're mourning. We're at the graveyard.
Oh, okay. They're just okay. They're just getting the serotonin. It's fine.
I mean, I always get happy from working out.
Oh, you're just putting the table into your soup.
Yeah.
Would you like some wood and metal with that?
I don't know where everything where the chef went, but I guess I'm the chef now.
I don't know.
So welcome in Suburbsville, as they love to call it. Getting a go tower for some extra Illuminati points. It's really nice. There's a lot of living amenities, a lot of houses. Don't worry
looks
about that
lovely.
tower.
Oh, it's got a pool too. Oh, it's
I like
a
the pool
lovely
party.
place.
And this IKEA.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's.
Anyway, about the IKEA house that I was just talking about, we have Sven over here, and Sven needs some help building his thing. So I'm gonna help.
I'm at a loss for words.
Same. All I could think about is laughing and curiosity. What are we building?
What does it look like?
I know
Like,
what we're building.
for real.
So
Wrong guesses only.
Wrong guess. Oh, okay.
We're actually building a. It's.
gymnastics
I don't know.
equipment.
I don't know where it
Is
went.
No, it's not.
A dinner table.
We made a portal to the.
Portal. Tell me what's a portal.
If you go into it,
What
you
the
actually
heck?
go to the warehouse of the IKEA.
So, all I got to do to build a portal is get a goat that flies and
Get some
get
random,
materials.
It's
get some
gotta be
random
from
materials.
IKEA
That is
though.
true.
Okay, I can't. That's right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, don't worry about this.
I'm worrying about it.
I'm very worried.
Confused.
Do you need a shrink?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fortunately there is one, and he's practicing, and escaping because he's really good at shrinking.
Are we going to be doing yoga in this run?
No, no. There is a yoga center a little bit farther away from here. Unfortunately, that takes like 5 minutes. We can do it afterwards if there's time for it. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna wish Philip a happy birthday, but no one wanted to show up for his birthday.
Happy birthday, Philip.
Yeah, the first guest got a little bit stuck. Hello? We got a policeman here. He's
fine,
definitely
just-
a policeman.
Is that
Is that a bomb?
Yeah, I may or may not have launched a nuke into town.
okay?
What? On accident? Just accidentally?
That's a spicy candle.
Yeah.
Spiciest of candles.
The best kind of candle to blow out.
Oh, now we do have to blow it out.
Okay.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Philip.
The screen is supposed to be white. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine.
Oops.
Is there any more goat simulators that are not is there any more to come? I really would love more.
I would love so too, but this game came out like 2 months ago.
Oh, that's fair. It was 20. Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm assuming,
Goat Simulator 2.
oh, you really didn't pick up on the joke. It never existed.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, good. I'm proud of you.
So where's our next adventure? I'm afraid to
Artsy
ask.
fartsy. Artsy fartsy adventure.
I have to make something nice out the tree. There's a guy here, a volunteer, Shmal Luna. Yeah, you're part of art now.
Oh. It's like Picasso. I like it.
Oh no.
This game.
You know what?
This is such a great run in game.
Time for a little break. Got some bird watching to do. You see any?
See a tornado.
I see. Do I hear a honk?
No.
What about
not
honk?
yet.
No?
Not yet. If you squint your eyes.
Oh,
my goodness.
my goodness.
Goodness, I got scared.
I didn't know.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, something I didn't mention yet, but about the first Ghost Simulator. We always said that game had a random physics generator, and that's still true for this game. Oh, that's a tree in the way.
Who needs
This
laws
quest
of
here, there are
physics?
5 tree huggers in the neighborhood that,
Wait.
even though that they love hugging, we gotta make them stop.
But
Nope.
I'm still trying to figure out where Bigfoot was.
Where? What? Where are the rabbits?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got some rabbit slippers if you want. Speaking about slippers, I'm getting some really interesting slippers from this mission.
What?
I got actual feet as
Oh.
feet. Yeah, it's not the most appetizing sight, I know.
I'm concerned. I have questions, but
I do
I don't know if I have answers, but I can try.
too. Okay.
this game is just a metaphor for there aren't answers to everything.
Yeah.
There are questions for
Certainly no laws
everything.
of physics. There are.
I forgot a tree hugger. Who is hugging found here?
Trees.
So, is there any grand name for this land you are going through?
Yeah, there is. San Angora.
San Angora?
It's a weird name, I know.
Yeah.
Totally
Okay.
has nothing to do with San Andreas. Oh, there it is.
Definitely. San Angora is the best name ever.
I don't know if in this category I go for this tower. I'll skip it for now. So,
Oh, go ahead.
there is something really interesting and current about this mansion that I'm at. I'll actually show it off. Like, why not? So, we're all interested in clean energy in the world. So, unfortunately, the owner of this mansion has some windmills, but they're still powered on energy, like every other one. But it's all a scam. They work on batteries, and we have to help them with that. So this is like the house of the owner of SpaceX, Mr. Snusk.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this is really current about him owning Twitter and whatnot.
My brain is processing slowly.
Only a couple of references in this game.
Just a couple.
Ooh.
So
Hi, Rosie.
Rosie escaped. We gotta bring her back.
Wait, oh wow, that is... What is the game doing? Miss Rosie.
Sluggy. Now I'm Rosie.
You're Rosie now.
Yeah, she's an angry goat. Oh,
Hi, Billy.
oh, Billy. Yeah. We got a free Billy. Okay.
Oh my god, that was such a far
should we just
throw.
wait for the cutscene? This is a GDQ hotfix. We have to show off the cutscene. No, we're not showing off the cutscene. Too far away.
You yeeted Billy too far.
Yeah. Like, I did find out that if you're, like, close to a source of a cutscene, then you will get it. If you're too far away, you don't get it. So that's
Is
what I've
that-
been silently doing most of the run.
Oh, so it does have speedrun, of course, speedrun advantages to just being as far away from this as possible.
Yeah, it doesn't always work, but more often than not, it does. So I want to welcome you all to CosCon, which
CosCon?
Yep, this is it's like Comic-Con but better because we get to dress up our own character.
Oh, I love.
That was enough.
You're gonna win the contest as the best cosplayer ever.
Oh, I think I did win already. Sweet.
Oh, yay!
Oh, wow.
And some
That
Goku
was quick.
cosplayer here. No, this is mine. I want my wings back.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh, hey, Sword and Sword. I know that one.
So I'm curious. I'm afraid, of course, whenever I say that. Like how, out of curiosity, like I see you doing so much, going through menus. Like how, I guess, how technical can like the movements be in this, and how much needs to go into them.
it's not that terrible if you kind of understand the game.
What does
So-
it take to understand the game?
Just playing. Oh.
Do
So this
you
is
understand the game?
40% of it, maybe?
40%.
It's a good thing you're playing that 40%, right?
Okay, it's 2023 election time.
Ocean's 1. Oh, this is where the Ocean's 1 started.
Yeah, I just
Thank
did
you.
I just did Mission Impossible. And I may or may not have skipped the entire sequence of, getting in and stealing the ring. And I also got arrested. But I'm way too fast for all of that. How many more votes? 2 more votes. So I'm influencing the voters right now to vote for me as president.
I love how
Right,
you're just kicking them into the boot.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's do a fun thing. This is my opponent, Lawrence S. Windler. He's going to be my final vote.
Okay,
Your charisma is off the charts.
it is. Oh.
And this is something that Tasselfoot actually made me understand the reference from, because I didn't immediately think about it.
Wait, which one?
The workers having a break on the beam.
Oh, the photo?
Yeah. Okay, so for you, Mr. Fundar, currently I'm just equipping my wings and flying away during this cutscene, since during cutscenes you have like free movement. And I'm trying to get to a place, and if I think I'm close enough, I'm respawning. If everything is alright, I should be standing in front of the tower, which is the case. I'm gonna synchronize with that. And during this little cutscene, I'm gonna fly to Libertarian Island.
And you're in over Michael's Bay.
Yep.
Michael, oh my goodness, Michael.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I get that one. I love how many references there are.
You might have missed it just now, but there's also a what is it? There was a Twitch reference on here.
Oh, there what? Okay.
This game is just one giant reference to 1,000 different things.
It is. It certainly is.
A 5,000-pound beauty.
Yeah, I mean, it's not every day you fish up a lighthouse.
Yeah. I thought Goat Simulator was a lot, but I think Goat Simulator 3 topped it for me. I mean, the first one's great too, but this is just,
I can
I don't-
recommend it to everyone, honestly.
yeah. I have to play this.
And there's a whole lot more that you won't even be seeing during the speed run.
Oh, there were. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, I actually did have a question. Would you recommend playing the first one first or the third one first?
Playing the first one might actually be a better choice since it's a little bit more geared towards everyone. The first one is a nice sandbox, that's for sure.
Okay.
But it definitely feels a little bit more archaic if you only go into the first stage. I'm not dissuading anyone from playing the first one. It's still a fantastic game with a lot of auto references. There's one more sandcastle that I need to find.
So-
Here we go.
Yeah, doing like 100% in this game has so much more to it than what Reek is
Yeah.
showing off.
It's a 4-hour category compared to
Oh, wow.
this being 35 minutes. This might look familiar to some people.
Defend the objective. You can do it. You can do it, Reek.
I can. Just destroying all the Sandmen, wherever they
Carry
are.
the team. Win us the championship tournament.
I'm looking into chat, hoping that they know what this area is all about.
Chat. I wouldn't see the answers.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. This is a Counter-Strike reference.
What about a Counter-Strike goat?
I don't know enough Counter-Strike to know which one it is.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Henry gets his own treatment. Where is a... I need a car.
But
I
how
need
do
to-
you...
Going in style.
Okay, one question at a time. I know
Go
you have
ahead.
many.
Can you come into my brain and answer all the questions?
I'll try. I don't even have to fly to America for that one.
Yeah, exactly.
If you with Goat Simulator, that might also be a dangerous question because the goat will then enter your own mind. That will
yeah.
be its own level.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Good question. So, I just got eaten by Monstro.
Is this where Billy
Oh.
Yeah, this is actually where Billy is, but we can't see him.
Is this a Pinocchio reference?
It is.
Sad
You know
whale
what?
calls.
I'm gonna kiss him. There. Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm done.
Please.
Oh, this game is amazing.
Almost done with all the offense. Time for some global warning. Warming.
War- oh,
Oh no.
oh no, yeah.
Here.
Was this where the alien invasion starts?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, there's alien. Oh wait, why am I surprised? I should be surprised there's aliens.
Yeah. Why bother asking what else is there going to be? What isn't there?
Yeah, that's a better question.
Great choice. So I just blew up Hoover Dam because it has hoofs. There. And I think I'm pretty much done with all the quests. And glitching through a wall because walls are suggestions. And I guess we now get like 3.5 minutes of chilling and waiting for all the rewards that we're getting. There are six tiers of unlocks that we get. And for every tier, you get a reward in your goat castle. If anyone has played Duke Nukem Forever, there is a multiplayer in that game. And for every online level that you get one new addition to your mansion, which is the multiplayer hub. And it kind of makes me think of that. So now we got a cleaned up a cleaned up castle and a instinct beacon, I think they're called.
Well, I'm just excited for this very quick boss fight that is going to ensue.
Wait, what?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He will.
Oh, hey, I got a bigger castle.
Wait.
And another... The reason that I was thinking about the Duke Nukem Mansion, however, is for every quest that I complete, I get one trinket in my castle. Maybe we get to zoom in. Yeah, you get to see the ribbon from the talent show that I did earlier at the start. There's a giant pigeon that you got scared of. The cupcake ladies were to the left. I don't know why those people with the masks are there, but I don't think that's from an event. There's a giant inflatable goat up there. See, I do need the death ray bands.
They're cheating.
No, they're not.
We'll let chat decide.
Sick throne, though.
It is actually. I kind of like this whole castle. I kind of want the castle.
It is a really nice incentive to just let you do more, what is it, more events. Oh, hey, we even get a private DJ goat.
Ooh, yeah. I want. Oh, okay. I want a private DJ goat. I thought Deadpool was random. Oh no, this is by far topping Deadpool 100%.
Wait,
you
are you
doing
actually
there?
walking around in the cutscenes?
Yep. Like I said, you can just move around in every cutscene in the game. Or
Oh,
most
hey,
of them,
a pylon.
actually. I say this, but I do actually get locked into the cutscenes that coming after this. Oh, I just wanted to dance with him.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so cute. I like your moves, or I like the goat.
Thank you.
I like the moves. Yeah.
He's tired.
Oh my gosh, I just got what the... I just got what that noise was referencing.
The laser eyes
goodness.
really finish it.
Oh yeah. Hey, so how do you get laser eyes? That's actually a question I want to know.
That's an unlockable that you can purchase from the get-go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You don't have to go to a laser eye surgeon.
No, you don't. They're Ray-Bans. Anyway, this is the final boss, supposedly. However, we're like a true speedrunner. We're pretty fast, this guy.
Possibly have unlocked all the castle.
He's in the background.
I gotta be honest, I was not expecting you quite so soon. As you can see, I'm not really done with the
So
boss
while I
fight.
can't actually move inside this cutscene, I can use rocket boots and clip out of bounds.
It takes a lot of time and effort to make a game, you know.
Oh, it's so good.
Time to move along.
There's a little bit of fourth wall breaking, just a little bit. Oh, why did I go right?
Kids do
I mean, sure, but okay.
come back soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay, now I
Mr.
need-
Farmer.
Now I need to watch out to not do that again. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Farmer. Farmer beaten? Did you
Yeah,
beat
it's gone. Look, credits.
Yeah. Well done.
Yay!
Disable that. Dance.
I like the coffee stain North logo. Oh, hey, the farmer's back.
Wait, what?
Oh, hi.
Oh, he's not happy.
Content into this damn game. Events, mini games, stupid goat power. What the hell is a goat
I like how you're still just dancing.
You can't even boss fight. Your way. I'll get back
I mean,
to
Yeah.
improvise.
he surely likes it.
Uh,
Also, what the hell's a go tower anyway? Definitely became the sentence of the game. But yeah, this is where the game gets a little bit more fighty, a little bit more technical. So he has a cube attack that he loves to scream like any anime hero. And now there's an elbow attack that, makes him vulnerable.
Wait, we're having an anime fight. Boss fight. Oh.
Actually getting hit. Okay. So this is supposedly difficult to dodge and whatever. However, you can rest in between all the targets and nothing will happen to you. Small oversight.
No.
You know what? More dancing.
Dancing with the eyes. Oh, laser goat dance is the best dance ever.
This is not here. Are there better things? I can sit. I can show my butt. I believe. Here, butt shake.
Butt shake.
That's not PG.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my head. This video game. Oh my goodness. I kind of actually want to see this in an anime form now.
Ooh. Now I want that too. Okay, this phase is actually a little bit more difficult. Tractors. That's all it is.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is such a good boss fight.
Just wait. There's more.
There is.
Oh no.
There is more.
Oh.
Vroom.
That's my favorite line here, just vroom vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
And that's phase 1.
That was just phase 1.
17.
Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. Here, play with this in the meantime.
However,
How
he
many-
doesn't
Wait.
allow us to play with his football.
How many phases are there?
5, I think. I mean 4 technically.
Okay, I'm back. It's time to play.
Okay, so I can select to find the farmer who is in the bottom right corner. That makes me happy. So I gotta play hide and seek with him now, but I kind of cheated.
Whoa, Gotality? Is this a Mortal Kombat reference?
It is.
Gotality!
It actually is. Second phase, he will hide in a random box that will spawn here. And I'm just gonna use my these rockets to do a lot of like spread damage. Okay, you can go away. I'm gonna purchase the tall goat.
Can I please have Gotality for the rest of Mortal Kombat series? Thanks.
There's also a farm tality, but I'm not letting him hit me.
Oh, gotcha. That's so good. I love it.
And then the last one is a little bit more difficult. There's a lot of farmers here. With my laser eyes, they win all. There. Okay, I gotta be fast. Where's the shield here? And the boots, and away with you.
Maybe. Oh, here we go. Just give me 1 second. I just gotta boot this up right here.
Oh my goodness, really?
Oh, retro on your way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's time to play
Oh
Mario.
my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so good. What? This is Super
Oh,
Mario
whoa.
World. Wait, no, it's Mario. What?
I kind of skipped all of it, but that's like an actual Mario level that you have to go through.
That is so cool.
Goddamn goat.
What is it? This. So we kind of
wait.
broke out of his game, and there's a lot of servers around here, and I can break those. It is kind of random, and I know it's possible since I've done it in co-op You can break all the servers before this cutscene is over. If I do, I will have a cutscene skip and I can just go to the end earlier. Not quite there. That's unfortunate.
It's tough with one goat. Two goats, easy.
Let's
You just get on top of it.
Yeah, I get out of bounds here a lot. That's the whole idea. See? Almost won.
Wow.
I do want those.
You touched the server.
Actually, I'm gonna go as Tasty Goat.
Aww.
Oh. Oops. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. And then this is the final part of the fight. It's not really a fight anymore. I now have to escape.
Got the chase sequence.
Okay.
Gotta play some retro racing, I guess. So, what are your thoughts on the game? On how ridiculous this game is?
Perfectly normal.
Still
Yeah, pretty much.
processing. I'm still processing the amount of questions.
I think my brain
I have to say, though-
short-circuited.
Yeah.
Thunder hasn't said a word in 20 minutes.
Are you awake, boy?
Yeah, wait, my mouth's been open the entire time. This is just like, I have not seen Goat Sim 3 before, so this is just like, that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like,
the first Goat Simulator is such a sandbox where you can just do whatever and there's not really a goal. And this game just relatively changes it, but it still stays the same core. It's still a sandbox in its heart, actually. Time is coming up, by the way. There's a small countdown in the top left, but I guess I'll just call it whenever it is.
What the? Oh
3,
no!
2, 1, time.
What?
Goat,
It was
goat.
like a.
And I guess this is a fake blue screen of death. This is actually just a movie file in the file somewhere, and you can replace it and make it play something else. But I thought, like, the normalist is way better.
I can't process.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's great. It's honestly amazing. Wow.
Freak, that run was really good. Like,
It was.
I feel like I've seen so much showed off, but it's just like still not enough. Well, some cases just I
would
just
recommend-
go on to next thing. I want to play this. I really want
I
to
do
get in
too.
and play it.
Go play
Same.
it. Invite a friend of yours. Because this is actually an online multiplayer game. And I actually
it
do
is?
multiplayer runs with Lord Mouse next month at ESA. Which is actually the place where I wanted to show it off, like, for the first time ever. But I couldn't say no to Tasselfoot asking me nicely, hey, you want to show off Goat Sim? And I was like, sure.
Well, I am honored on so many levels that this whole night, honestly, all three of the games are just so good on their own rights.
I love Cult Simulator as well, Untitled Cult game.
Yeah.
So, a small shout out to Elizabeth Lindberg, the community manager of Coffee Stain. I don't think she works at Coffee Stain anymore. She definitely was so nice in the, when was it, like 2020? Just, you know, big shout out to her and the rest of the team, I guess. And shout out to the small amount of people that actually picked up Goat Simulator. Unfortunately, most people are doing a sub 5-minute speed run, the Alt Towers category, and I'm one of 3 people that does the like the actual go beat a boss, go beat the farmer that, for whatever reason, I am now. Hello.
Wow.
I'll take you.
Oh my goodness, this game. Oh my goodness. Well, I definitely appreciate all three of you for being on the show. And is there any other things that anyone wants to say in case like anyone wants to follow you? Where's the best place to find y'all? And definitely gotta play Goat Simulator 3 and Donut County and Untitled Goose Game. Definitely. This is up there for me now.
Yeah, I guess you could find me on twitch.tv/recult, just like it's written above the timer, I guess. I think for Tasselfoot and Fundar001, it's the same.
Yep. Also, random musings and rants and conversations about movies on Twitter at Tasselfoot.
That too. Tasselfoot and I, we do races of games where we find kittens or other things, objects,
Animals.
mostly animals.
This rock music's actually really good. Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate the wild animals. It was definitely a wild time. And this was just like a great show. And thank you all for being here. And thank you, GDQ, as well. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday night, day, Saturday. I mean, my brain
Saturday for
doesn't know
me.
what day it is anymore.
Time for breakfast.
Time for breakfast, yes. But thank you for doing this, and I hope you all enjoy how cute this all was, and you all stay cute. You're all GD cuties in my heart, and love you all. I hope you have a wonderful time, and stay tuned. I will be back in 2 weeks from now, but honestly, it would be tons of fun, as well as check out the show tomorrow, the Tina's RPG show, I guess, featuring a 4-player relay of Skies of Arcadia Legends. It's going to be 12 hours, but it's definitely going to be a fun time. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming by, and you all take care. Bye.
Bye bye. Just taking Granny to IKEA.